strong man from the bloodline. For prayers. Onye na-eme ma ojiọbara na sanjọ akataka wokukule ibo mi ukwu ọsọ ya tamba ọsọpụrụ onye ibu Chineke na-eme ma ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị Jehova ọ dịghị onye yiri gị eze n'ezebo ọ dịghị onye yiri gị onye na-eme mma o ji ọbara na-asajọ akata ka nwoke ukwule ezebo omeihe ukwu ọzọ ya za mgba ọsọ bụrụ onye iwu Chineke na-eme ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị This kind God I never see him. I wonder, Papa. Where is that woman that gave a testimony? I was in the office. The Lord said to me, bring her and pray for her. Come. You know, we have grown beyond human understanding. You put the hand, you put it here. And I bought Ghana highway. Huh? Even a highway in our Ghana. Mota mapia here now. And Azala yon na Sambisa forest. Nigeria soldiers say whatever maybe pursue. If you go to Sambisa forest, you are asking lion. Nigerian soldiers are there. and you are answering lion inside Sambisa forest. And I go to a police station. You said you are going to the market. Bring, I want to hear it. The sound robbers enter your boss.
Yes.
They stop you.
Yes.
I don't even know the woman. Are you a member of this church?
Yes.
You know her. Before they say now, we arrange them. You know her well. Who again know her? Patrick, you know him. Ike, you know him. Who again? Ebuka. Okay. Now you say a member now. You said a robber did what?
They attack us.
They attack you.
They said we should come down for the vehicle.
You should come down. Which place should they go before they come?
We are going to the village market.
Which of the markets you are going to? Error. So what happened?
So when we reached Ekwueme, they were in the road. They said we should stop. So
they used vehicle or what?
No, they were in the road.
They were on the road.
Yes.
They say you should stop.
Yes.
They command your driver to stop.
Yes.
So what happened?
As we came down now, as we were walking, they said I should remove this bag.
The robber said you should remove. Is it in his bag?
Yes.
The robber look at you and say you should remove it.
Yes.
Why?
Say I should throw it away on the ground.
Say you should throw it away.
Yes.
Okay.
As I throw it away, they collected my bag.
They collected your bag.
And the badge was inside.
Your wristband is inside the bag too.
Yes. Then they throw the bag on my head and say.
They throw the bag on your head.
Yes, yes. They say they don't know what I put inside the bag.
They say you don't know what you put inside bag.
Yes.
Clap for Jesus.
And you are sitting down like that. Hold on. What happened, ma?
So the money was inside.
Your money for business was inside.
Yes.
They throw your money inside.
Yes. Then the rest of them were lying down.
They say everybody should lie down.
So
but you, none of you, they say me no lie down.
Yes.
Because of this.
Yes.
Onye na-emema otu ọbara na sanjọ akataka nwokukule onye amụma ochie n'obi ukwu ọsọ ya tambo ọsọ pụrụ onye ibu Chineke na-eme mma ọ dị onye iri.
So as we are lying down, they say only me should go.
They say only you should go.
Yes.
Igba.
Then I said no.
You say no.
Yes.
You are now challenging them. Are they with gun?
They were with gun.
They carry gun.
Yes.
And you have both them. They say no. You no go.
I said no. That
You supposed to enter bush. You say no. You no go.
No, I said because I want to rescue the rest of them.
You say you want to rescue the rest of them.
Yes.
So what happened, ma?
So I told them that we are going together.
You told the Lord say you are going together.
Yes. Then the man said we should go away. That next time if I go to the market, I should not be using.
Say next time when you go to market, don't carry this thing.
Yes.
If they collected her money and injured her, do you know what it means? With armed people that came out for business. They came out for what? And their business is to rob. Some of them have what they want to spend money this weekend. They already have their own, budget down. And they said anybody who will be our victim will suffer. We don't care to know. And you happen to become their victim. They still say carry you by the head to come out. It's not only by the head. Your head carry oil. Look at it. Thank God I'm no longer a hungry pastor. For 4 years we are like this. Testimony will not depart in your life.
Amen.
When I tell you to anything you see, I don't ask people money for prayers. You don't sow special seed to see me. But whatever they ask me to lay my hand on, my own is to lay. I don't know how it's going to work. Since we started our banner, our wristband, our tag, they have been producing miracle. Because it carries the presence of God. I pray for you. You will succeed this year.
Amen.
Look at poor woman like her. If they collect her money, she will start by square one. But the God of God's grace say no. If you see the children of God's grace, don't touch them because of Holy Ghost fire. If you see the children of God's grace, don't touch them because of Holy Ghost. If you see the children of God's grace, don't touch them because of Holy Ghost. If you see the children of God's grace, don't touch them because of Holy Ghost. 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 It was last week we take a testimony of armed robber wanted to rob Julius. One boy go to my marriage. Small boy wanted to do marriage. Some of you don't know the grace that is covering you. You know, last year, some people from Cook Road brought 500,000 to me and said, one of your son. And I told the story before. They said, this is a boy we know when we settle him. And now I go put trailer like buying trailers if they are buying bicycle. Building houses everywhere. I look at them, I say to them, it's not about Evangelist Chidi. It's about heart-to-heart connection. You can be in this church for 50 years without a testimony. You can come in a day and contact based on how you are connected. It is the connectivity that matters, not how long. Last week, some people came from Mission Road. They said, one of your sons is just doing well. Daddy, what is the secret? Okay, we want to sponsor this mobile TV app so that we will go around. Say, I will make dinner now. The only thing I know how to do is just praying and fasting. Strong man. We are going to pray. So grab your copy after the prayers. Strong man from the bloodline. Said every strong man in my bloodline.
Every strong man in my bloodline.
Dragging me left, right, and center.
Dragging me left, right, and center.
By the legal blood of Jesus.
By the legal blood of Jesus.
I disconnect myself from you.
I disconnect myself from you.
I disconnect myself from you.
I disconnect myself
from you. Have your hand together and turn it to a prayer.
My Father, my God. Every strong man from my bloodline. Dragging me left, dragging me left, and right. I disconnect myself from you. I disconnect myself. I disconnect my destiny. Every bloodline. I disconnect my marriage. I disconnect the ministry from you. Every strong man. I disconnect myself. Dragging me from back and forth. Every strong man. Dragging me everywhere. I disconnect myself from you. I disconnect myself. I disconnect I took my wife on. I disconnect in
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Say any ancient bloodline pattern.
Any ancient bloodline pattern
in my generation.
In my generation. Fire.
How do people end in your family? Did they rise and fall or they rise and remain? That's the question. How did they live long? How are they well settled in life? That's the question you have to ask. Do you know why they are accusing you of being a blood money person? Huh? You know why they call you on your Ekwueme? It's not their fault. Because in their very eyes, you are trying to manifest what nobody has manifested. But it's not a guarantee you have escaped. Hold your hands strong. So when they know that all of us are down and it's only you that are eating well, they will call you names. Sometimes some prophets will tell them that you are not ordinary. Yes, you are not ordinary because if you are an ordinary, you wouldn't have gotten to the level you are. I was wrongly accused and I will continue to be accused. Because if you are ordinary, you wouldn't have been in the level where you are. So why the prophet tell them they are not ordinary? The prophet is not making a mistake. It takes extraordinary grace for you to go to a certain limit in life. So when they accuse you, it's a time that you are breaking a new ground. But always be careful. When they accuse you, we don't know how this boy is in manifesting. We don't know. Have they accused you? Have they accused you like that before? Oh, you are welcome to our club. They call you. You don't know why? It's because what you are trying to achieve is very hard, even though it's in abroad. It's not easy for them. So to them, this man is a mysterious man. So don't blame them. Because if you are like them, you wouldn't have gotten to where you are. That is what it means. And then when the prophet tell them that you are not ordinary, the prophet is seeing well. It takes an abnormal man to cross a certain boundary. A regular man cannot cross a certain boundary. So when they said you are mysterious, they are not saying what they're saying is not far from the truth. But always be careful. How do people end in your family? How do people end? Today's success doesn't guarantee tomorrow's success. You can have it today and lose it tomorrow. It's ability to keep on retaining it that matters. I have seen people that entered into, that has a very big ministry. 10 years ago, today they are no longer to be found. It's ability to retain. Because the strong man is waiting to fight somewhere. That they settle you with 4 million or 3 million naira. And in the next 5 years, you're able to buy Highlander. It doesn't make you a record breaker. Let's see when you marry. And after you are married, let's watch you for more 10 years. Huh? Naked, no crime. Let's watch you for 10 years. Let's see what you when your children will enter school. And let's still watch you for more 30 years. That's why I always respect and bow to Baba Adeboye. For years, he's still on. Despite the pressures and challenges of ministry. The only way we can give you a hand is when we watch you for about 30, 40 years. And you still maintain your status. Then we will call you a record breaker. Not now. Not now. That's why I always respect Esam of Benin. I was small hearing his name, and he's still on till now. He's still on till now. These are men that I respect. When we watch you, these are the people who have been enjoying success for the past 50, 60 years. And they never sell their property for one day. He said they are looking for more to buy. Am I helping you? All those Igbo men that Oliver the Coach they go and none of them is still standing to today. Those people who used to sing early 90s, none of them is still standing. Go and check them. Some of them are still alive, but nothing. All those who go on none of them. Ability to retain it. Not to have it today and get chieftaincy title. Huh? Let's watch you in next 10 years. If you can still maintain that level, that's when we call you a record breaker. But for now, keep quiet. What have we not seen? We have seen the mighty falling overnight. If you watch you in the next 20 years, if Jesus tarries, or 10 years, and you are still on, both in health, both in finances, then we congratulate you. Oh, talk about bloodline, don't joke with it. Christmas is coming, you are looking for money to buy motor and go and show your village. Fine. But ability to drive, to continue driving cars in the next 10 years. Now you buy today, tomorrow you are using leg. Ability to drive the car, changing cars for the next 10 years. Then we congratulate you. Not the one. Because the pattern, if you came from a family where people hardly drive car, and you buy car, you drive, congratulations. But know that something is wrong somewhere. That's where I'm going. Ability to continue to change cars is what makes you to know whether you are still on. Are you ready to pray? Say any ancient bloodline pattern in my generation.
Any ancient bloodline pattern in my generation.
Hear this. My own pattern is not your own pattern. I don't know what you are fighting. All of us have blood pattern to fight. There are some people that own is sickness. When they get to a level, once paternal sickness will come. Diabetes, anything. Cancer. Stroke. I received a call yesterday when I left here. I won't tell you his name. A prominent man that the government wanted to give a very high position. They recommended him to give him a very strong high position in the federal level because of the people he contacted. He woke up yesterday in his bed. He went to urinate and come back. He couldn't walk again. The winch in the bloodline pattern said, okay, with this position, you are already on. Maybe when you get leg, now you get position. They touch his two legs. He paralyzed. That is the one I will handle tomorrow on my own. They called me, I told him, he said it's his bloodline winch. That place is your pointing hand. No winch will fight you outside your family winch. Say in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Any Asian bloodline pattern in my generation.
Any Asian bloodline pattern in my generation.
By the legal blood of Jesus.
By the legal blood of Jesus.
I disconnect myself.
I disconnect myself.
I disconnect my wife.
I disconnect
my children.
I disconnect my
I
children.
disconnect my ministry.
I disconnect my
I
ministry.
disconnect my business.
I disconnect my business.
myself.
I disconnect
Clap your
myself.
hand and turn it to a prayer.
My father, my mother. Any Asian pattern in bloodline in my family. Any Asian pattern bloodline in my generation. In the name of Jesus, by the legal blood of Jesus, I disconnect myself. I disconnect my wife, my children. I disconnect my breakthrough.
My wife and my children.
I disconnect my ministry. I disconnect
my wife.
In the name of Jesus, I disconnect myself. Every ancient pattern. I disconnect ancient blood pattern. Family. In the name of Jesus,
I disconnect
my finances.
I disconnect myself. I disconnect myself. I disconnect my ministry. I disconnect my business.
I disconnect by the blood of Jesus. I disconnect myself. I disconnect my destiny. I disconnect my wife, my children.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Now you're going to mention your name. Say my name. You mention your name. My name is Evang Chidi Ekwueme.
My name is Lucky Anike.
I can hear you.
My name is Lucky Anike.
I can hear you.
My name is Lucky Anike.
I disconnect my own self.
I disconnect my own self.
I disconnect my own children.
I disconnect my own children.
I disconnect my own wife.
I disconnect my own
from
wife.
the bloodline pattern.
From the bloodline pattern
of our generation.
From my generation.
Drop your hand and turn it to a prayer.
My Father, my
turn it to a prayer. Turn it to a prayer.
Blood of Jesus.
Turn it to a prayer.
I disconnect my own self. My ministry, my destiny, my business. I disconnect my wife. I disconnect my children. I disconnect our business. I disconnect all. I disconnect myself. I disconnect my destiny. I disconnect my finance. I disconnect my ministry. I disconnect my wife.
Turn into your prayers.
I disconnect
turn into your prayers. Turn into your prayers.
I disconnect
bloodline pattern.
my destiny. Bloodline generation.
My name is Evang.
Lucky, I disconnect you. In the name of Jesus. I disconnect my own self. I disconnect my wife. I disconnect my
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Every strong man is being sponsored from an altar. There is an altar sponsoring them. So I dismantle.
I dismantle
any altar.
Any altar
sponsoring strong man into my life.
Into my life.
Any altar
sponsoring
the strong man
into my life. Into my life.
Any altar sponsoring the strong man into my life.
Into my life.
Hold on. I was talking to one man, I think last month, through text message. The man I respect so much, I won't tell you his name. He was in Abuja for something. I won't tell you. And I replied to him, I said to him, do you know that nothing good comes easily? Why the thing is lingering? When it is time for them to do some, a call will come from somewhere. They will abandon you and go. That's why I replied him. I said, do you know that nothing good comes in? But within myself, I knew that the moment he has that breakthrough, it will change his life, and it will change his status, and it will change his family. And where he came from, people hardly enjoy that kind of privilege. So while I was praying for him, one day he called me and said he's tired, he's in the hotel, I will reply to him one night. I said, nothing good comes easily. And from that time, we are still fighting it. Because the enemy knew that if some certain breakthrough happened to you, your life will change. So they will make sure that they linger and they draw it left, right, and center. Why is it that any breakthrough that will give you open doors will always be struggle? The one that will not give you open doors will open once. The job that will open door for you, that one will take time before it happens. Has it happened to you before? But the one that will give you peanuts will just be open. Piam, 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 piam. Because they know that there is a gate that leads to the city. That open door is the one that when it opens, it will announce you. So the enemy will go and close it and open small one for feeding money, 100,000, 200,000. I replied to him, I said to him, don't be discouraged. Nothing goes. Because that kind of connection and the kind of contact he had is a contact that will change somebody's life within 6 months. Within what? And nobody in his history of his family has gotten to that kind of contact. So within myself, I knew prophetically that it's not going to be easy for him. And every time I called him, I said, how far? He told me, I know the heat I'm putting on heaven to make sure that through him, this embargo is being broken. Some days ago, he told me that he's sick, he's receiving medication. I asked, what is that? He said, what am malaria? Typhoid. I laugh. I went to my house. I began to press 2 or 3 buttons. Because I know that's what they told him. But I know. And the thing weighed him down for complete 2 weeks. And up to now, he's never recovered full. All these things are the attack that is coming because of what is about to happen. Don't tell me about bloodline issues. I've been in this thing for about 4 years now. I know how it works. If they cannot stop the contact, they can bring you down. They can release one sickness. Was it on Thursday? Demon manifested here and said, I send the spirit of typhoid. They used that typhoid to kill that boy that morning. But when a higher power came, the demon behind the scene ran away. The boy now get himself. How many of you were here on Thursday? The boy said, I'm going according to the mother. But when the higher power displayed, the demon behind the scene showed up and left the boy. I can tell you that today that boy is sound. He's among the children department now. Whether he's the one teaching them today, I don't know. But on Thursday, the guy is going like somebody who is going. Don't tell me his issue. Just because he wrote a junior work and he was the one to teach the supervisor. Because if they allow that boy, it shall come to pass when government will have interest on him and award him scholarship. Strong man goes after the light of the family. They don't go after everybody. That woman that will marry an expensive man, that's one day we always bring some wrong people to break their heart. But today it has come to an end.
Amen.
Say, I dismantle any altar.
I dismantle any altar
Sponsoring strong man in my life.
sponsoring strong man in my
By
life.
the legal blood of Jesus.
By the legal blood of Jesus.
Break and scatter.
Break and scatter.
Jam your head together and turn into a prayer.
My Father, my Maker. I dismantle every altar sponsoring strong man in my life. I dismantle any altar sponsoring strong man against my wife and my children. By the legal blood of Jesus. By fire. I dismantle in Jesus' name. Amen.
Strong man from the bloodline.